I'm Ian McGregor. I'm the Assistant Unit Production Manager here at Doom Patrol. Atlanta, Conyers, Lithonia, all the way out to Covington. All these places actually have the ability to answer quite a bit for this show in particular, where we have cityscapes. We're supposed to be all over the place. It also allows us to build things as well, where we can create things here on our stage, and we can get outside of just our little nucleus here to build and create these locations that are, you know, some of them are in Paraguay. Some of them are pretty far off. I mean, we have to kind of cross the globe in some cases. So with that, Atlanta and out this eastern region allows us to cover a lot of ground in a way that a lot of areas just don't pull off.
Our base location is it looks like Tara at a Gone with the Wind. It's the old Coca-Cola mansion on Briarcliff, and then we built our sets to sort of marry with that.
Well, it's a fantastic structure with a lot of quality, history, and cachet. And we were just fortunate to have this building available. We've made improvements to it, and now it's kind of the center of the story, in the sense that that's where Doom Patrol lives and operates from.
My name is Sarah Sheets. I'm the location manager for the Even episodes. I did do Danny of the Street, which was in Lithonia on Main Street, and there were about 22 to 26 businesses that we had to coordinate with shutting down the street.
And it was at the height of Christmas, and we needed to take over a street for 2.5 weeks and dress it down and then dress it up.
3 days of filming, and we were there for a week or two of prep and a week of strike, and we basically had to go before the city and say, hey, we want to take over your town, but we want to make everybody happy and make it a win-win situation for both production and the location.
And Lithonia was great. They bent over backwards to make it work for us, and it worked out fantastically here. No hiccups.
Some of the business owners we've dealt with have ranged from barber shops to multi-billion-dollar corporations. For instance, Stone Mountain, we were filming some of our Yukon Territory stuff there. And we had about 8 different schedule changes for that location, so they were very accommodating and very much have rolled with the punches. At the same time, they've got to operate this huge park and tourist attraction, but still accommodate us, so they were great.
Sarah Williams, location manager of the Odd episodes. I'm a location manager, help find the locations, and then when we get there, basically the liaison between the location and the crew. So Pullman Yard was one of my locations here.
One of our characters, she sort of falls down the rabbit hole into the underground psyche of her mind, and it's called the Underground, and it sort of links to the underground railway system. So we wanted tracks and trains, and Pullman was just perfect for that.
I've been to Pullman Yard on another show, so I've had a little bit of experience with them. But working on this was definitely interesting. You know, there's other shows out there now. When I first went back 4 or 5 years ago, the scene in Atlanta for film was much smaller. So, you know, working with other shows is always a little tricky, but it's great knowing and being able to work with other location managers and the site reps and stuff like that. And it ended up going really well, and hope to go back and see it again.
My experience in Georgia has been over probably about 9 years now. Since 2009, I got here on a job and watched Georgia grow to where it is now, which is a complete about face from what it was to what it is now. Now it's a functioning filming city and operates as such. So would I come back here? Of course, because now everything is here. Infrastructure is here, the crew is here, several crews deep, the vendors are here. You don't necessarily need to travel anymore. And if you want to be in a swamp or somewhere overseas or in a city or in the woods or in a road in the middle of nowhere, it's basically all here. So yeah, it's actually great. Happy to come back.